Back to another EA FC 26 video. I'm laughing because this game is horrible. But we here nonetheless. You know the none, the less of it, the better. I don't know what that means. But yeah, we can check it out. I do got some things that I do want to talk about. So if there's no good content today, we can just talk about it. Um, oh my God, we got a new Evo. No way. We got blazing winger volleys skill. Oh, 5-star skill moves is not bad. Low driven shot is pretty good. Rapid plus is pretty good. Quick step plus is pretty good. So genuinely just makes the card really fast. Wow, what a upgrade, EA. Love it, love it. 60k or 400 FIFA points. By the way, cool. Um, what's next? Player wise, we do have two new players, and we do have FC Pro League. Is this for? Wow, I'm not gonna go over these cards. Cool, it is what it is. We will go over. Ooh, is Tillman new? Tillman is not new, huh? We got Fofana, and we got Endoi. Okay, let's go over Fofana. 4-star, 4-star. Can play cam, CDM, good stats. I mean, this is a bang average card. His playstyles are decent. Yeah, his playstyle is decent, especially just because he's got Bruiser Plus, but not the greatest card. We got this card as well. Endoi? That's how you say it, I think. 4-star, 4-star, left to right mid, good pace, good all-around stats. Terrible playstyles. Ooh, these playstyles are awful. This card's terrible. Terrible card. I love how you can tell how good a card is by playstyles. It shouldn't be the case, but that's how the game is. Terrible, terrible, terrible card. Wow. Is that it? Oh, we got new upgrades. Is that it? That is it. Icon? No. Why is the Iniesta that I packed an SBC? Yeah, you wanna explain that one? Like, what the alright, bro. Whatever. Made me feel special when I packed it. Now I don't feel special at all. Ooh, it's just commons. That's not bad for a player bucket. But we can do the 83 by 14s because I did pack some informs, but we might not have 84 rated cards. That's so funny. Yeah, grinding the grinding the game is not fun, to be fair, but I'm not gonna complain. Well, I just did complain. I don't know why I said I'm not gonna complain because that's all I do. But yeah, you know what? Now is the time we can talk about the game. There's been a lot of discourse in the community as of late of what actually killed FC, and a lot of people like to think it's this, they like to think it's that. If we're being 100% honest, what killed this game was Frostbite. And some of you guys don't know what Frostbite is. Frostbite is the engine of this game, or whatever engine they're Hypermotion, not Frostbite. Frostbite was a different. I think this one is Hypermotion, whatever it is. Them constantly adding more and more animations is what killed this game. Because now, when I simply press X to make a pass, the game has to go through 50 different animations and pick the one that it thinks is the best in that situation, right? Or when you do a see, when you used to pass it backwards, your player would just pass it backwards, right? Like, if you were aiming the stick back, it would just pass it backwards. And if you held L2, it would do a skill pass. But now, there's so many animations in the game that the game thinks, oh, he's trying to make this pass. Let me do a back heel pass instead of a normal pass, and then it just don't work. It just don't work. At the end of the day, the game is bad, and I think we know that. But people have been thinking that it's Evos that killed the game. Evos have not killed the game. If anything, Evos have made the game semi decent. You know, Evos have definitely not ruined the game at all. I don't know how people even like got to that conclusion. It's like a really weird conclusion to get to. But Evos didn't kill this game. It was animations and playstyles. Because nowadays, let me. How can I even? Okay. How can I even like describe it to you? Like this Van de Ven, right? He's incredible. He's incredible. 90 pace, insane defending and physical. I think I even made his passing really elite, right? But the problem with this card, what I did wrong, was I gave him Jockey Plus, right? That's where I messed up on this card. If I gave him Anticipate Plus, Intercept Plus, and then like Tiki Taka or Long Ball and Quick Step, this card would be elite. But since I didn't do that, I messed up the Evo. It would actually be better for me to discard this card and redo them. What else? What else about playstyles? Let me look at the club and let me show you guys a card that should be good, but is terrible. Okay, let's just do this Haaland versus like Alan Shearer, right? Alan Shearer is better, right? Like technically these cards should be on par with each other, but because of Haaland's play styles, he is just better than Shearer, like by a mile, right? Just because of the play styles he's got. They've got very similar play styles, but Haaland having like actually Alan Shearer might be better than him, to be fair. He's got the right play styles. He's got low driven plus, he's got tiki taka, he's got incisive, he's got technical, quick step. Yeah, actually Alan Shearer is much better than this Haaland. That is crazy, bro. It's just I don't know how people don't understand how bad that is. And the third thing that has ruined the game is promo packs. Obviously, promo packs have made this game genuinely awful. Like, how many promo packs are there in the store right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 promo packs are in store right now, right? But here's the kicker. Here's the absolute kicker about it, right? Up until recently, EA wasn't giving us a guaranteed promo pack in SBCs, so you could spend the money and get it from the promo packs. Another thing, right? The power curve. Well, guess what? Having promo packs does to the power curve. It boosts it. And I don't know if EA is like stupid or they don't understand, but just doing what you guys do with with promos is just terrible, because giving guaranteed icons, guaranteed heroes, they did it so early on that the hero market completely crashed earlier this year, and they have not they said this year they're gonna have a slower power curve. They're going to have this. They're going to have that. Guess what? Nothing. So it doesn't matter. Like, power curve is an issue. Playstyles are an issue. Promo packs are an issue. I haven't even touched the biggest problem about this game. The biggest problem about... I can't believe I've gone through the whole thing without talking about the biggest problem this game has. And that is the goddamn gameplay. Right? The gameplay is so bad. You're actually better off defending, putting your controller down, than you are actually trying physically. Think about that. AI defending is so broken that you're better off putting the controller down and letting the game defend for you. Another thing that blows my mind out the water. This game was perfect. Like, not perfect. This game was so good when it first came out, right? The gameplay was great. People were having fun. SBCs weren't great. Like, another thing that is terrible this year is SBCs. The prices and everything on this, like, if we had an unlimited exchange grind, I could understand why some of these cards are priced the way they're priced. But since we don't have an unlimited pack grind, EA, brother, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, the icons, for example. Why, like, 10 squads for this Cruyff? This Cruyff is ass. Like, genuinely, 388 rated squads for this Cruyff. This Cruyff is better, like, just because, another thing, just because the animations that Cruyff has makes this card good. But this card is not better than Dybala's card, right? The power curve is so bad right now. We're already at 3 playstyle pluses. If you go back to Trophy Titans last year, they didn't have more than 2 playstyle pluses. We're already at 3. And we've been at 3 since Team of the Year. There's certain Evos that could get 3 playstyles. So, the craziest part is that we're already at Team of the Season level cards before Team of the Season. But this year, the power curve, quote unquote, was supposed to be shorter. What are you doing? What are you doing? This company has no idea what they're doing this year, and they don't care. And next year, it's going to be the repeat. I'm telling you, by May, end of May-ish, June, July, August, this game will be fixed. It happens every year. Miraculously, they address all the issues that they need to address in the start of June, after Team of the Season, and then when Footies comes, everyone forgets how bad this game was. People have already forgot how bad Team of the Year was. People forget how bad the start of this game was. People forgot how bad the patch is. The first patch was. Like, I don't even play gameplay enough to tell you how bad Bruiser Plus is. I only play Draft, and I know how bad the gameplay is. So I couldn't imagine someone that plays Weekend League, someone that grinds for these dumb cards right here that you can't even Evo anymore. Like, people found a way to find enjoyment in this game. And the enjoyment in this game was Evoing silver icons. And people loved that shit. And guess what EA did? No more for you. Like, come on, bro. I'm sorry. I get a little passionate about this. But, that, like, EA have genuinely killed this game, and I know why people would be like, if the EA killed this game, why do you still play it? Because I love football, right? I love soccer, right? I love the sport, and this is the closest we can get to a good football game. Goals doesn't come close. UFL doesn't come close. eFootball doesn't come close. PES never came close. Only thing that probably came close was Pro Evolution Football or soccer, but like. I hope EA get it right. I genuinely hope EA get it right, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in this next year. GTA comes out, which is gonna push people, like push developers and like games to go back to the way they were, right? Lego's already doing it, releasing a Batman game. The Arkham Batman games are already doing it. They're going to go back and remaster the old classes because that's what people want. I could see Activision doing that. Going back to Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, the games that people loved, and just doing the core metrics of those games. The problem with this game is there's too much to do, right? Look at the competitive section, right? We used to only have divisions. I'm gonna go back to FIFA 17, give them benefit of the doubt, right? We only had divisions and we only had champs. Now we got Rush that no one likes to play, Rivals that is actually annoying. I saw Goals have a system in their Rivals format, competitive, where after every 15 points you just get the reward. You're telling me that's how divisions used to be, by the way. Every time you finish your 10 games, you got rewards no matter what. If you got relegated, you stayed in your division, or you got promoted. You got your reward. If Rivals went back to that, I promise you people will play this game. If the game was that after every... They even have to lower the rival points because no one played it. But I guarantee you, if it was every 15 points, you get your rewards instantly. Even if this went back to 30 points, if you got 30 points every single time, instantly, people would play Rivals because that was the old division system. But no, EA don't want to do that because they're stingy, they're greedy, and they want you to open store packs, right? So, like FIFA 17, we had this, we had Champs Rewards, and we had monthly rewards, and we had Draft. So now we have We have this. We have rivals. We have champs. We have a bullshit gauntlet. We have we have draft. We had draft. Then we get to tournaments where there's usually six things going on. Right now there's only one tournament. Then you got live events. You got triple threat. I don't even know what that means. Silver stars. I'm always for silver stars. I think it's fire. Red Bull Mystery Ball. Don't give a fuck. There's not even an objective tied to it. Then you got Icon Excellence. Cool, bro. No one cares. Then you have squad battles. Moments that people do for the start of the game and never touch again. Play with friends, I don't care. That should be there, right? That's what you have. Then you have objectives on top of that, right? Objectives that are actual garbage, right? Because you don't need these rewards. You're actually better off just not doing this shit. Then you have Evos. I'm actually all for Evos. All for Evos. And then you have SBCs, where we started peak with SBCs. Then we dropped FIFA 19, peak. FIFA 20, peak. FIFA 22, peak. 2020, FIFA 23, we slightly went down, right? When the game became FC, killed SBCs. They just killed it. Killed it. Then we had an exchange system that people loved. Guess what? They killed that. Then we had another exchange system that people loved. Guess what? They killed it. Now, there is no exchange system. There's no way to grind properly. No way to do anything. Like, all EA have done ever since they became FC is slowly killed the game. Killed the gameplay. FIFA, don't let people lie to you. FIFA 23 was not bad gameplay-wise. They killed gameplay. They killed SBCs. They invented playstyles that are bullshit. The only positive that EA have done in the last 3 years that this game has been FC is Evos. That's it. That's the only positive thing that they've done. I've rambled for almost 20 minutes now, but genuinely, I'm so passionate about this. Am I going to quit the game? No. Right? I know, like, at the end of this, I should be quitting the game or something. There's still a bit of enjoyment that I get. I hate saying this, but I still get a bit of enjoyment playing the game here and there just because it's the closest thing that we have to a proper football game. Another thing that they did, which was absolutely mind-boggling to me, they like, from the start of Champs, if you, it was always bet if you get to gold rank, or last year, I don't know what rank it was, but you got automatic qualification for FUT Champs, by the way. So if you really wanted to only play Champs, you could, by the way, for the last 10 years almost. This year they changed it. Even if you place rank 1, you get Elite 1, you get top of the top. Guess what? You don't get automatic qualification, you gotta play Rivals. Are we serious? Okay, I've exploded, I've yelled at the top of my lungs. This game is terrible. There's not much else I can say. This is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.